If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Steve Weatherford here. Tell me, you're on Twitter? You're doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give me the Twitter.
Listen,
give me the lowdown.
I've got way too much energy and things going on in my mind to keep it to myself. So I've got to, vomit it onto social media.
Okay, so before I let you go, I got to give you the truth about why you're here, because I didn't know who you were. I went over, just hang on.
I'm a punter, bro. Like I said,
I didn't recognize you without the helmet. Okay? So I went over.
So you were probably like, who's that guy with a pound of makeup on and gigantic arms over there?
I got here at 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. My dear friend Lou Pellegrino.
Love Pellegrino.
Okay,
Lou's
so
the man.
Lou was my producer in New York 15 years ago. Yeah, 1999, 2000, 2001.
15 years ago?
I was syndicated Sporting News
Lou looks
Radio.
like a kid.
Lou was a kid then, and I showed him about girls back then in New York. I was single then. He came up. He's like, I remember your Swedish girlfriend. You took me to the Giant Stadium. I met Brian Billick. My father loves Brian Billick. He took me to Corona Italian Ice
Lou has such
out in Queens.
He's got good energy about him. He's like one of those guys when you're around him, you can't help but have a good
Lou's
time.
great, man.
You know what I mean?
So Lou was my guy 15 years ago, and I went over and said, what's going on around here? I said, who's that dapper, handsome man in the blue
with
thing?
the pound of makeup and 20-inch arms?
And quoting Step
I'm lying.
Brothers.
They're only 18, but I keep them clean, though.
That's Steve Weatherford. He's my friend. I love Steve. Steve's a
It's
good
Steve
guy.
Weatherford. You know,
He's my guy.
I
He's my
split a
guy.
cannoli with him.
I'll send him over to you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, how good can he be? And now I'm blown away.
Did I disappoint, though?
No. I like Sam Cooke, but I want you to be a Raven. Can we have two punters?
I could never really do TV because I can't keep a thought process for longer than 15 seconds, but radio is perfect for me. I can just ramble on all I want. You know what I mean?
It is a cool format for that. I've been doing it for 23 years.
It's awesome.
This is like work.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, dude, I kick a football for a living. And then go, ooh, go Eli, go.
But dude, screw it up once.
And I get, and I have a comment in my paycheck. I'm stealing.
Right, I know you are. Formula 4. What's the formula?
So at Formula-4.
Dash 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at Weatherford 5. If you want water, go there. If you want to be polluted in your brain, go to at Weatherford 5. I shan't disappoint.
I'll do both. I shall do both. Steve Weatherford, New York Football Giants.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate Jen, though?
She's unbelievable.
What a lovely smile.
You came. I know. I married her.
I didn't know that was yours.
That's my wife.
You dirty dog.
I know. It's crazy.
Jason Taylor. Now this guy.
It's amazing. It really is. You came over, and I was telling you the cancer thing.
Back to special teams. You really outpunted your coverage, though.
Big time. Every special teams coach has told me that as well.
She is no fair catch. Pardon the pun. You're a dime, baby.
There we go.
Look at that smile.
Hello, Miss Lady.
Hello, Miss Lady. I'm going to keep my shirt on because I haven't had a carb since 07. Boom. Step Brothers. Pick that up.
I'm going to leave now and let you guys do the rest of the show.
I'm not going to call him Dad, even if there's a fire.
I wasn't watching Cops because I know it doesn't come on to 5. Why are you sweating?
You and your mom are hillbillies. This is a house of learned doctors. And he's not a doctor.
Stop.
Where are you guys going tonight?
I can't.
So I can stay away. Steve Weatherford here.
Well, at least we're entertaining Jen.
No, you were saying
which is
something
kind of
about
like
Jen.
my main motivation after you told me your story.
Okay, so I told you her story, but you played with Hersley, right?
I did.
Yeah, I mean, give us his story, because I've had him on before. I mean, that's...
I mean, you guys kind of know the story, but just for the viewers / listeners out there, incredible story. One of the greatest linebackers to ever come out of Boston College, diagnosed, I want to say non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. We can look it up to be certain, but cancer survivor nonetheless, and a serious one. Was supposed to be a first rounder. Long story short, had surgery, was unable to play his senior year. Went into the NFL draft, went undrafted because there were so many question marks, surrounding his health and not necessarily just his performance in general. Long story short, goes undrafted, wins the Super Bowl 12 months later. Unbelievable story. Couldn't happen. When I say it couldn't happen, I'm not talking about cancer. I'm talking about winning a Super Bowl. And when you win a Super Bowl with somebody like that, 53 guys.
Ewing sarcoma.
Ewing sarcoma. There you
Bone cancer. Bone cancer.
I digress.
Yes.
But yeah, he'll be my brother for life. We will be bonded at the hip because we won a world championship together. And that's what's fun about coming here. Obviously I'm not playing in the Super Bowl, but just the energy here and knowing the opportunity that these guys have. And, the Seahawks, some of those guys that are on the Seahawks weren't there last year. And, there's a lot of guys that are on New England's team that haven't won. But I'll be rooting for New England. My best friend, Rob Ninkovich, played against him in college, played with him with the New Orleans Saints. And, as fun as it was for me to have the confetti come down on my head and the feeling of knowing I was a Super Bowl champion, at the end of that game, Super Bowl 46, to go over there and shake him and give him a hug and see how disappointed he was. I'm so stoked to see him get another opportunity, and I'm hoping that Sunday he gets his ring.
Well, you're the only one.
I know.
It says
I kind of caught
Patriots
that
on the
before we went on the
Patriots
radio
on the
here.
helmet.
And
I'm still glad you won the first time.
He had some choice words for the Patriots. Sunday, I'm a Patriots fan. The other 363 days of the year, I'm a Giants fan.
Okay.
What about the other day?
He rests.
See, there you go.
He rests.
That's a day of rest. I have one Sunday. Give me a break.
Steve Weatherford here from the New York Football Giants, hanging out, having some fun. It's all brought to you by CharlesNewsonoff.com. Valentine's Day is on the way. My wife keeps seeing the silver trophy up here, and that reminds us that Valentine's Day is around the corner. CharlesNewsonoff.com for all the details and Continental Title as well. A 30-year company featuring 55 well-established title professionals. You can find them at ContinentalTG.com. Steve's drinking his fantastic Formula 4 water.
Getting all jacked up.
I need a case of that, dude. I'll have what he's having.
You can have some of what I'm sending him.
Well, you can email him,
Nighthawk.
Luke at WNST.net. I am nasty at WNST.net.
I didn't want salmon. I said it 4 times.
Oh, man.
Can I have some of your special sauce?
Wow. I've been doing radio 20 years.
That's it. I'm done.
No one has left me speechless before, but you.
We're really best friends.
Listen,
now.
I told you that, what have we been on here for 17 minutes? I told you 17 minutes ago that we was going to get kind of hairy in here.
Well,
it did.
Lou Pellegrino is to blame or to credit. I don't know what it is.
You can thank him and perhaps
Next time I'm in New York, the three of us will get in the car, drive out to the Corona Queens Italian ice place and eat pizza. Something like that.
I'll bring a salad and some Formula 4.
I'm coming to New York. You got to go to the Yankees or the Mets game with me. It's on.
Done deal.
Done. We're coming out for 30-30. We're doing the Give a Spit tour. Now that we're bros, I'm doing.
But in all seriousness, I will be here for that.
All right.
Can I get a shirt, Jen?
Yes.
Good.
I don't know how we're going to continue to do radio here.
Can you put Nighthawk on the back?
But we're going to.
Right under where it says Jen Strong, I wanted to say Nighthawk. Get him one that says Dragon.
Ninja Punter.
I like that.
You're going to steal that. We're back for more on Radio Row. It's Super Bowl 49 coverage. I don't know how we're going to top that. It's still early in the week, but somehow we shan't, as you said.
This is a good one. I'm going to leave you with something.
Shan't
I'm
never
leave
could.
you with water and a new best friend.
Yeah.
And you with Shant.
I shall be back. We are WNST's house in Baltimore, and we never stop talking Baltimore sports.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.